I was going to make a confession. Perhaps I save it for other time. But I see you are eager to know. Normally, in polite company, whatever polite company really is. Even in impolite company, I may not say this, but I am not demeaning you. I am demeaning myself by admission of this story. It is not much of a story. Basically, I feel like I need to relieve myself, urinary release, using the WC bathroom. However, as a yogi practitioner, it is really no problem to have the throbbing bowel. It is no problem to be squeezing the prostate. Squeezing the prostate. No problem. These are yogi techniques, my friends, which any one of you could easily learn by taking a class with a proficient, experienced yogi. I will begin tonight's, that is the admission, by the way. I will begin tonight's discourse with a request that your letters be very concise and to the point. Actually, I will not read a letter. Not that kind of letter. I shall read a long letter, which I have been putting off because of the length. But I believe it is important. This is a letter from Yuzek. Dearest, most venerable Master Zorba, I have problem. Well, of course, you have problem. Look, big problem. I am writing from the beautiful city of Warsaw. For those of you unfamiliar with geography and world history, Warsaw is a city in Poland. Actually, in Poland right now it is fall, very beautiful, the orange leaves, the multicolored November. It is fall. We could even call Poland Falland. This is wordplay. I love a wordplay. I have a good friend, she linguist, work with the word, language. We play word games, we do riddles with each other for fun, to exercise the grind, the gears. Sharpen the intellect is good practice for all of you. So she asked me, Guru, what is something you can both give and keep? Give and keep. You give and you keep. Strange, huh? Give and keep. Your word, I say. Instant. Instant. Your word. Because you can give your word and keep your word. Flabbergasted, up against the wall. I don't know, Zorba the Guru, you're so fast. So fast. I say, I test you now, Aphrodite. Actually, no, that was too easy. Give me other. She thinking too long. I have things to do. Busy. Zorba the Guru, always busy. So I say, Aphrodite. Her name is Aphrodite. In Greek, it's from Greek word, Aphrodite. Aphrodite. It's not difficult to say. Aphrodite. Viti. Is in the embouchure. Later, I tell her, you give me one that I cannot guess in a million years. First, I ask you, by the way, Aphrodite is from the Greek mythology. She is the goddess of love, of pleasure, of beauty, of laughter. And how she was born is a very interesting question. Not a question, but a matter. Quickly. Kronos, the Titan god of time and ages, he cut the testicles of Uranus, his father, and he threw them into the sea. He did not need to throw them in the sea necessarily because of gravity. However, in those days of the Greek gods being very prominent in Greek society, there was not yet invention of gravity. So they did not understand that the testicle would drop automatically. The Greeks very intelligent. The scrotum sac, the seeds, they fall, they spread into the ocean. The male seed and the sea, they merge in a foam, sexy foam. And from this foam, the great goddess Aphrodite emerged. Afro, by the way, Afro means foam, Afro, foam. In Homer's epic version of her birth, however, we notice he involves a more, how you use, conventional union between a man and a woman. Let us drop the genitalia and the foam for now and consider the question. So I ask her, what is something actually? I ask her something a little more difficult than I had expected. And this is going to surprise you. But her answer was very, very, very much correct.